going on, guys? Micro here, and today, let me just premise this video by saying my style of sniping, I like to snipe. I don't like to quick scope, I don't like to hard scope, whatever it is. I like to do what sniping is meant to do. If I have to quick scope, if a guy comes up on me, I will quick scope him by all means. But if I see a guy right there, say, I'm not gonna sit there and try 36 times to quick scope him. I would rather just aim in, boom, he's done. So let me just preface by saying that. Also, I'm not afraid to pull my pistol out. That's why I have a pistol. So if you don't like it, get off the video. Sorry, just had to preface that. But today, guys, I actually wanted to talk about the first Black Ops 3 event, LAN event, talking about competitive Call of Duty, guys. That is what I'm all about, after all. Sorry I haven't brought you any GBs or UMGs or anything, but actually the first event of Black Ops 3 took place yesterday. It was a one-day event, if you could even call it that. It was a tournament. I only saw 2 series, and it was essentially a quarter of the entire tournament. Put it that way. It was the Totino's Invitational, which means it was hosted by Totino's, and it was actually live streamed on Twitch, which was one of the big implements. I almost turned on him. One of the big changes that the events are now going to be live streamed on Twitch and not MLG anymore. It was held on an MLG arena, it just wasn't streamed on MLG because Twitch is taking over the Call of Duty scene, it seems like, now. And today I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the competitive side and how it looked from the pro players actually playing on a LAN event using the Bans and Protect system. I was actually really surprised with the Ban and Protect system. I thought it was going to take a long time, to be honest. I thought, you know, oh, I'm up close to that thing and I don't want to be, and I get knifed. Anyways, before I just got knifed to the throat, I was saying that I really was surprised with the Ban and Protect system, how quick it worked. I thought it was going to take forever. Players were intentionally going to wait until the last second, which they did, but oh, collateral, let's go. Oh, dude, this knife guy has been the bane of my existence the past 3 games, I swear. So yeah, it was a lot quicker than I actually thought it was going to be. Players, they're learning their, oh, the knife guy, who, the players are, they're getting their muscle memory down, they're memorizing the menus, what is where, what they're gonna protect, whatever's in the menu. They're learning, how to think about what they're gonna protect or ban immediately, communicate to their teammates, and actually, memorize the menu so they can do that as quickly as possible. Because it is, in fact, a race between you and the person that's voting at the same time as you to see who can get to the whatever faster. Maybe sometimes that won't even matter. You'll be thinking about different things. Oh, get off me, baby. Sometimes you'll be thinking completely different, and your choice won't even affect the other person's decision. It's whatever. I had to pull the bolt back on my gun! Ugh! Now, other than the speed of the Ban and Protect system, I really think it adds an element of strategy and intelligence to the game. It's not just, you love this gun, you're a god with this gun, so you use that gun and you dominate with people. It forces players to be good with multiple weapons. And I'm talking like pretty much every gun in your category. So if you're an assault rifle player, it forces you to be good or at least decent with every single assault rifle. If you're a submachine gun player, it forces you to have to practice and be good with multiple weapons. You can't just go around with the Vesper all the time destroying people, because that's what that gun does. It literally melts people out of Wait, what? Hold up. I saw a blip on the other side of the wall. Is someone out of the map right now? Ooh, got that guy in the head. So yeah, it just adds another level. That's what I love about Black Ops 3 competitive so far, is that there are layers. It's not just you have raw gun skills so you're gonna destroy people. Obviously you're gonna be winning your gunfights, that's important, but you also have to think, what gun is gonna be banned possibly, so what gun might I have to use? And that's something I really, really like about the Ban and Protect system. If I could hit my shot here, but I'm awful. There we go. Generally, I almost jumped out of the map. Generally, the next, big thing in competitive, other than the Ban and Protect system, which is huge, is the Specialist ability. Once again, just another layer. Oh, I burped there, sorry. Once again, it's just another layer added into competitive that it makes you think. It makes you think. You can't really just run around like a Neanderthal anymore. You actually have to give thought into staying alive, as well as the opportune time to use whatever your Specialist ability is, whether, as you see here, I'm about to pull out my Sparrow. I wouldn't just run to the middle of the map and pull this out. You have to think about when you're going to use it, how it's going to benefit your team, and how it's going to hurt the enemy team. All these things you have to think about. You can't just go around That guy, perfect timing. He knew I was going to chase him, so he used a specialist ability to hide me. Case in point, while this isn't a competitive game I'm playing right now, it's just a standard TDM, you know, he gave some thought into that, and that's really what the specialist ability does as well. It just adds another layer and strategy and makes you think. So another point that kind of ties into this staying alive idea and trying not to just run around and, you know, kill and then get killed, you know, whatever it may be, but to actually give thought into staying alive is score streaks. Score streaks are now back in competitive. They're actually viable. They were, like I say, viable because in Advanced Warfare they weren't banned, but they weren't really good and useful in any way. So they're back now because score streaks are viable now. There are some good ones: Lightning Strike, HCXD, and Search and Destroy. So once again, another layer is added on top of this competitive, and I really love that Treyarch did this for competitive. It's really up there competing with some of the great esports in League of Legends and Counter-Strike, where it's not just run around and kill people like Call of Duty is known for, that type of immature gameplay as people view it around the world, but it's actually giving it some maturity as to you have to think about it. You can't just run around shooting things. Anyway, before I just went on that kind of esports, you know, respect Call of Duty rant type of a thing, I was saying, you know, score streaks, they really, you actually have to think about staying alive and play. It does make people play selfishly at times, because I just got hived again, but you do have to actually play selfishly at times to earn your score streaks, but it also makes players stay alive for the team and not just run into gunfights that they have no business challenging. So now let's talk a little bit about the tournament itself, guys. I only caught 2 series, which were the last 2 series, Rise versus TK, and then Rise versus Optic Gaming in the finals. Now, unfortunately, Optic did come out on the bottom. As you guys know, I can't hit a shot to save my life right now. But as you guys know, I'm a big Optic fan. They did lose on the final round of the final S&D of the tournament, which is a heartbreaker. But it was a nail-biter. It was a great game. Rise played a fantastic game, and, you know, they deserve to win that. So a little bit just about the tournament. I'm going to talk into the menu here, guys. I really like the feeling. Like, everyone was saying it felt like a Black Ops 2 tournament, which I wasn't around and competitive for Black Ops 2, but I wouldn't know that. But everyone felt relaxed, and it was a really good, for me at least, it was a really good time watching it. Whether it was the uplink, it was Search and Destroy. CTF was kind of, like watching it wise, it got kind of stagnant at times because people didn't really know that they were going to play CTF, so they were kind of just camping. And it was strategic, I guess, but it was more on the boring side of strategic. And that game mode, to me, if it left, it wouldn't be a problem, just like in AW. You know, it felt really good. You know, I really like the layers that you have to think about, like I keep saying, in competitive Call of Duty. Now, I think Treyarch did a phenomenal job with this. I just wanted to highlight something I saw in the tournament. It was Rise versus TK. Fringe hardpoint. It's first to 215 hardpoint, if you guys don't know, and TK, I believe, won the match 249 to 250. It was absolutely insane. And there's a few memorable moments in there. Octane was a beast with the ICR. He's actually ridiculous with that gun. It was scary to watch him drop almost 50 kills on that Fringe hardpoint with the ICR. It was amazing to watch, guys. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this little competitive Call of Duty live commentary. Sniping, I didn't do too well the second game. The first game was but it's whatever. It's about the competitive side, not the sniping gameplay. I love sniping in this game, I just gotta say that, and I wanted to bring you guys some sniping gameplay along with this commentary. And until next time, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it that hot thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you on the next video. Wait, before I go, I also want to give an announcement too, sort of a thing. I'm on a YouTube team called Vortex Gaming, or it's just Vortex, I believe, but I'm really excited to be working with some great guys over there, make some good content for you guys. Go check out the channel. The link will be down below in the description. My introduction video is over there, so if there's ever a point in time that I'm not uploading on this channel, maybe I got something going on over there, so go and check that out. Subscribe to that channel, guys. Some great content creators over there, and I'm proud to be among them, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Let me hit this shot. Oh!